Good Thursday morning to you. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martich, and this is your outlook for June 19th, 2014. Now, we had some storms come through in the overnight hours. Some were quite strong, and we had some very loud thunder and frequent lightning. With these storms that rolled through overnight, some wind reports here and parts of our coverage area. But now we have the leftover remnants of this mesoscale convective complex that's going to move through early this morning. I don't think this will last too long, though. I think it's going to be one of those deals where it just rains in the morning, with a few embedded thunderstorms, and then by the afternoon we start to clear out. So it's not going to hang around all day. This is going to move out, we think, by about noon or maybe shortly thereafter in some places. And then after that, there's going to be a frontal boundary that's going to sink to our south here, and it's going to continue to press off to the south here. Now, because of this frontal boundary in this position here, places down here by Baltimore and Washington are going to still get up into the 90s today, or close to 90, whereas areas further north here we're going to be stuck in the 80s here. So if you look at the regional weather roundup on our homepage, and also in the daily regional forecast page, we have the map of the entire coverage area that gives the temperatures and whatnot, and it keeps the 90s down in this area. That's why. It might be a close call here in the Dover area. You might get close to 90 here as well, but I don't think anything north of that line here. You're probably going to be staying in the 80s most of the day because of the on the side of the cold front you're going to be after those showers. Even though the sun comes out, you're still on the other side of the front, so you stay on the cooler side. So not as hot as it was on over the last couple days anyway. Taking a look at the future beyond that, here's Thursday evening, and then this system front pushes off to the south. Here's Friday, nothing going on at all. High pressure is actually going to be sitting right to our northwest here, kind of coming over area a little bit here. So we're looking at a partly sunny day on on Friday. We're going to be watching this system up here for Saturday. This is going to it's just a short wave that's going to head down in this direction here. It's going to head to our southwest. Now, the further southwest in your coverage area you are, the more likely you are to get an isolated or perhaps even scattered shower or thunderstorm on Saturday, but I don't think it's a washout regardless of where you are. Best chance to see that would be, maybe on a line from, say, like the Harrisburg, York area down through the state of Delaware, maybe extreme southern New Jersey, and then more isolated head northeast from there. So it's not going to be a total washout on Saturday here, but here's a look at Saturday. This little system coming down here, it's sitting right here, and you can see how far just watch this as I move a little bit forward here. You see most of the convections here is to the southwest, over Delaware, extreme southern New Jersey, and up towards the Harrisburg area. Here's where the majority of it is, and more isolated as you get up in this area here. So this is just a pop-up shower or storm up in this area here, and this is more concentrated here for a little while here on Saturday. So not a very good day on Saturday for these areas. Okay in these areas, not too bad. And then I think this moves off pretty quickly, so that later Saturday turns out to be okay. This is just maybe the middle of the day, during the day, and then it heads off to the southeast, and then Sunday and Monday are just fantastic with temperatures going to near or slightly above normal temperatures for this time of year, both Sunday and Monday. So we get into Tuesday, we're going to introduce a warm front, and that's going to come through the area here, may touch off an isolated shower or storm. Warm front presses north of the area, and then we will have, being north of the area, we'll have some very warm temperatures as we get into the middle of next week, before the next cold front comes through towards the end of next week. But we'll get into that when we get a little bit closer. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for June 19th, 2014. Have a great Thursday.